How much does it mean to progress through, and just how tough a match was that tonight?
Yeah, of course it was tough again. You saw the games. We did better in the start of the game than we did last at Anfield. We were in the right moments. We had a good timing for direction, so after second balls, played right behind the last line. I think we should have got a penalty after the situation with Daniel Sturridge. I thought it was pretty clear, but okay, no whistle. And a lot of the young players today, and one of the challenges they had today, were playing live on television against a fourth division team, and everybody thinks you are 3-4 classes better. So, and then not feeling the embarrassment when you lose a challenge and something like this. And half time, I really saw it in the first half when it started happening to them. And in the half time we could fix this a little bit. So we were kind of back in the race, controlled the game. Then of course with a few long balls, but they did really well. We defended the first ball not too good. In the last line, we struggled a little bit with this. Had one or two chances, two or three more difficult situations. But I heard, meanwhile, the biggest chance was offside. So we had more chances and the penalty. So 2-3-0, I think, would have been completely okay, and that would have been for me the perfect result. 1-0 is also good, so I'm fine.
I'm conscious of you. Were you about the potential of a big FA Cup upset? You named a much stronger team for this game than the first.
No, I named again the team I could name. That's what I always do. Only you judge it as stronger or weaker. I don't do this. It's all about who is available. When I have all available, then I can maybe decide about stronger or weaker. If not all are available, what in our situation in the league is the case, because so we play now Saturday, then Wednesday, then Saturday, then Tuesday. If I would let always the same players play, I would be a real idiot. So that's why I don't do it. So that was the team for today, and we will see who we can line up on Saturday.
Jurgen, started continuing since November. Are you happy with how he's gone through tonight?
Sorry.
Senior.
Yes. Was good. And actually, I expected you ask me about Lucas. In November, I had 2010. So with the no, I'm happy, really happy. It was very important for us, and so it was. I thought 65 minutes, something. That was the perfect intensity for today, and good for him, good for us.
And of course, Lucas.
I told it. I said it already. We play old against young, and each last training before the game we do this. So we finished the training week, if you want, with old versus young, and Luke is top scorer of old. So I'm really surprised that he didn't score that long, but yeah, now he's back on track.
John, can I just ask you how valuable he is as a squad member? I mean, he's so loyal, isn't he? Could have moved on Lucas.
Yeah,
but he's,
very.
Every squad needs one.
Great personality, good player, really wonderful guy. I'm pretty sure could be a good friend for the rest of your life. When he would not be the player, you have to line up sometimes and to not. That's not his hobby, I would say, to accept things like this. But he's okay, and no, really important for us.
Dave, Jurgen, how excited are you for the future with these young players? Not this season, but looking further ahead.
Look, there are two views from my side. I saw a few really good things, but I still have to learn. So we are not here to celebrate each single performance of our young players. So that's what we expect, that way they play. And then they need to be ready for getting criticized. I don't care about what you say, not that I don't care I don't care what you say. But it's important that they then really listen to what we have to say. And I like to, for example, the reaction tonight like of Ojo. Not everybody, maybe Ojo involved, would have accepted that he would play as one of the first if we play this game tonight in one of the young players, or then if we change. But I was not too happy with one or two things. So, and that's not to say, it's about something you need to feel, and then go again. And today I thought he made a big difference when he came on, with his speed, and there was sharpness involved. He's a wonderful player, but without sharpness, it's nothing. So, and that's all these things. So I'm happy about their potential, and we will do whatever we can to let it grow, if you want. But they have a big job to do too.
Last couple, Stuart. Jurgen, coming back to Lucas, there's been lots of speculation about his future. Will he definitely be with Liverpool beyond the end of his time?
Oh, that's only a press question. From my point of view, yes, but what is definitely in this job, in this business? So I think yes.
You want to keep?
We have kind of an agreement. So actually, I would say yes.
Final couple, guys. Sky, and then we'll finish with the gentleman.
Jurgen, there's been a lot of talk in the window so far about Mamadou Sakho, and possibly Southampton, Sevilla. Is there any developments on that situation?
Not that I would know. And if I would know, I wouldn't tell you.
Could you see him going in this window?
Oh, I have no comment about this. I think if you would be a little bit more often in Liverpool at the press conference, you would know everything is said about this. So we will see what happens a few days in the transfer window to go. Maybe it's not the only open question. I'm really excited about 31st of January.
Final question, gentlemen.
Jurgen, could you give me your thoughts on Plymouth over the 2 games, and how have you enjoyed your trip to the West Country?
Was good. The performance was good in both legs, and so especially when you are a top team in League Two and have to play obviously completely different in the team. We could see, I thought today in this 10-15 minutes when they became really stronger, what they are obviously capable of. In all the other moments, we did that well that they really had to defend all the time. That is not the most exciting football, but you need to stay patient and do it. So, but I did really well. Okay. Obviously, we had drove from Exeter with the bus. Weather was good. Tonight was cold. If something could be improved in pretty quick, if we come again, I would say it's a dressing room. So.
What about the pasty that you received?
Pardon?
Pasty, the big pie. Have you seen that?
Not received.
Not received it yet.
No, but I read in the notes before, and now it's coming. In the notes before the game, I read the funny story. Somebody, what's that?
That's the pasty.
It's not normally that big.
There you go, Jurgen.
No.
This is something to take back on the bus. As you know, Plymouth is 293 miles from...
I didn't know.
There you go.
So, unfortunately, I don't eat carbohydrates. But I'm sure there are no carbohydrates in, right? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Somebody else has to take it.